There's a banana thrown on the pitch. Not today's news, just today's version of it. Days ago, this World Cup, Paraguayan Senator Celeste Amaria went after a French striker's roots online. She deleted the post, but instead of apologizing, she accused him of sexism for calling her out. Same striker, mocked the same way 2 years earlier. His African parents spelled out in a chant on an Argentina victory bus, posted live by Enzo Fernandez himself. Different country, different tournament, same target. Odd, in Paraguay's case, it was never a nation built on being white. Argentina's is. A century of shipping in Europeans while its own black population quietly vanished from the census makes colonialist country, which is what Argentina's own vice president called the accusers, a defense that actually lands there. Across the Atlantic, Uruguayan international Rodrigo Betancourt was asked for his South Korean teammate's jersey. Any cousins would do, he said. They all look the same anyway. 7 match ban, immediate, from his own league. Fernandez's entire squad mocking a nation on camera. His own club sent him to anti-racism training. Football's actual governing bodies never opened a case. Someone else's jurisdiction on international duty. Go back further. In 1997, a Real Madrid defender said Barcelona's fans had racially abused him. Pep Guardiola, playing for Barcelona that day, dismissed him to the press. Too much talk, too little time in this city to judge it. 26 years later, another Brazilian forward, same league, different stadium. He said the abuse was normal there. La Liga's president told him publicly to get his facts straight before apologizing 3 days later. A year on, courts convicted 3 fans from that crowd. First prison sentences of their kind in Spanish football. The same league president called it great news. None of it started on a pitch, though. It started with a plaza, a 1573 law that put the church and the elite at its center, and ranked everyone else by how far they were allowed to live from it. Spain wrote that rule and called it blood. Portugal wrote a softer version and called it beauty. France wrote a harsher one and called it colorblind. Then got the only nation in the hemisphere actually founded by the people in it enslaved. 3 empires, 3 different worlds. All of them ways of not saying the same thing out loud. Some people still get to stand closer to the center than others. Someone should move that banana.